creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. And we engineers have a complete competitive spirit that keeps them one step ahead of the rest. So, on behalf of the Indian Concrete Institute, Pune Center, All India Council of Technical Education, AICT, Director of Technical Education, Maharashtra State, DT, and Akhil Bharatiya Maratha Shikshan Parishad, Anantram Pawar College of Engineering and Research, Parvati, Pune. A very warm good morning to all of you, one and all present here. On behalf of Indian Concrete Institute, Pune Center, All India Council of Technical Education, AICT, Director of Technical Education, Maharashtra State, DT, and Akhil Bharatiya Maratha Shikshan Parishad, Anantram Pawar College of Engineering and Research, Parvati, Pune. I, Professor Neha Desmond, take the privilege to warmly welcome one and all for the inaugural ceremony of Concrete Day and Engineers Day, 14 September and 15 September 2022. I kindly request all the guests and dignitaries to please occupy the seats in front of the dais. Guests has arrived. Our guest has arrived. I kindly request all guests and now, I request all the guests and dignitaries and the entire gathering to please stand up from their places for our national anthem.
भारत माता की जय वंदे मातरम.
Please be seated on the table. Now, I request all the guests and dignitaries to offer flowers and pay tribute to our India's vision, late Bharat Ratna Mokshagunda Vishwesvaraya Sir, the father of Indian engineering. As a tribute to Ma Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. So I request kindly light the lamp.
The guests and dignitaries are lighting the lamp with master students. Thank you, sir. I request all the guests and dignitaries to please occupy their spaces on the dais. Dr. Nitin Karmalkar, sir. Dr. S.P. Thakre, sir. Engineer U.P. Namdar, sir. Engineer Umesh Nagar, sir. And Engineer Hemant Joshi, sir. Joshi, sir. Yusuf, sir. Engineer Sucheta Kalwar, madam. Please occupy the place. Thank you, sir. A very warm welcome to one and all present here. We all have gathered here for the inaugural ceremony of Concrete Day and Engineers Day, jointly organized by the Indian Concrete Institute, Pune Center, in association with All India Council of Technical Education, Maharashtra State, DT, that is Director of Technical Education. The convener of this event is Akhil Bharatiya Maratha Shikshak Parishad, Anantrao Pawar College of Engineering and Research, Parvati, Pune. The formation day of Indian Concrete Institute is 7th September, which is celebrated as Concrete Day in all over India. On the same note, today we are celebrating the same. This auspicious event has been designed with a motive, creating a platform for students to explore their talent, innovative ideas, technical skills, as well as gain insights from the event conducted in these two dates, 14th and 15th September 2020. The event includes exhibition of new construction equipments, related products, admixtures, national level 6 competitions are there, tech search paper presentation, tech concrete cube competition, tech poster presentation, tech ice cream stick bridge model making, tech green concrete cube competition, tech innovate ideas competition. This event is for all the degree and diploma students pursuing their career in engineering. Now, without further ado, we have a beautiful audio visual prepared by the Indian Concrete Institute. We will request our technical team to please play the video.
Over the centuries, civilizations have prospered because mankind has taken gigantic leaps to harness technologies to create infrastructure, the backbone of all the economies. The binder and the core of infrastructure development has been concrete. Spearheading advances in concrete and concrete construction in India is the Indian Concrete Institute, one of the leading professional bodies catering to the professional needs of individuals and organizations involved with concrete. A non-profit organization, ICI is dedicated to the cause of disseminating knowledge and address constant research needs on concrete as well as to promote concrete technology and quality construction. In 1982, SERC Chennai and Anna University jointly conducted an international seminar on modern concrete construction practices. The delegates of the seminar resolved to form an organization to share knowledge so that developments in concrete could be shared with many Indian engineers, and the Indian Concrete Institute was formed. From just around 500 members from 5 regional centers in 1982, ICI has grown today to be a strong professional body, having more than 12,000 enrollments from 38 local centers spread across the country. Of these, more than 256 are force, creating synergy between all segments of people, practicing engineers, consultants, designers, manufacturers, research scholars, academicians, and students. ICI, through its local centers, conducts a variety of programs like seminars, workshops, conferences, exhibitions, and training programs, etc., each providing the participants platforms for learning and interaction at national and international level. Each ICI event is a unique opportunity to listen to and interact with all segments of people in the concrete industry and get updated on the latest materials, technologies, and practices. Many events are focused on sustainability through the use of innovative materials and techniques. The response to such programs from government bodies is overwhelming. The objectives of ICI are clearly defined. Every action of ICI focuses on tangible output for the benefit of practitioners, end users, and society at large. On 7th September every year, Concrete Day is celebrated as an annual event at all centers in a big way to commemorate the day of formation of ICI. Working in close coordination with central and state government bodies like CPWD, PWDs, municipal corporation, etc., ICI helps these bodies to adopt latest technologies and practices in infrastructure building. ICI members also participate actively in several committees of BIS. Focused towards advocating the concept of sustainability in construction practices, ICI is participating actively in the Asian Concrete Federation, a group of professional bodies of 10 Asian countries. ICI has signed MOUs with many other concrete institutes around the world for exchange of technological information, technical documents, and to organize programs jointly. Keeping the ever-changing future in perspective, ICI reaches to budding civil engineers through students' chapters. There are more than 165 students' chapters all over the country, and the numbers are constantly increasing. Each chapter is focused on bridging the gap between basic theoretical knowledge and professional practice by imparting requisite knowledge to budding engineers. ICI identifies, recognizes, and awards the experts in the field of concrete for their contributions to the development of concrete technology and concrete construction. Every year, 16 such awards are presented at the time of AGM. To disseminate knowledge, ICI brings out several publications with the help of technical committees for the benefit of practicing technocrats. Its journal is of national repute today. Very soon, a journal of international standards will be brought out in collaboration with a world-renowned publisher. Every dawn at ICI summons a new approach and new initiatives to create milestones in the journey of concrete construction in India. ICI has enabled the multifaceted and rapid development of concrete construction in a well-planned manner. It stands proud today with a distinguished reputation as a forerunner and a binding force in civil engineering industry in India. Come, join and strengthen ICI. Let us make our concrete structures sustainable, durable, and best in the world.
It was such a delight to watch this film. Now, it is time to felicitate our honorable chief guest, I request respected Yusuf Inamdar sir, Chairman Indian Concrete Institute, Pune Center, to felicitate our today's chief guest, Honorable Dr. Nitin Karmalkar sir, former Vice Chancellor, Savitribai Phule, Pune University. We welcome you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to request respected engineer Yusuf Inamdar sir, Chairman Indian Concrete Institute, Pune Center, to give brief account as welcome address of today's event. Please, sir.
गुड मॉर्निंग एव्हरीबडी. जास्त वेळ घेत नाहीये. सर्वांना स्टुडंटला सर्वात महत्त्वाचे जो इंटरेस्ट आहे त्यासाठी आहे. यस, हा प्रोग्राम ज्यावेळेस आम्ही इंडियन कॉन्क्रीट इन्स्टिट्यूट पुणे सेंटरतर्फे डिझाईन करत होतो हे उद्देश हा फक्त होता की जे भविष्यातले आमचे इंजिनियर्स आहेत त्यांच्यासाठी काहीतरी करणं आवश्यक आहे. त्यासाठी आम्ही काही जाणून बुजून आनंदराव पवार कॉलेजला स्पेसिफिक त्रास दिला. ठाकरे सर म्हणा, शेलार सर म्हणा, तुमची सगळी टीम. तर सर्वात प्रथम उपस्थित सर्व विद्यार्थ्यांचं आणि जे पार्टिसिपेट जवळपास महाराष्ट्रातून जी काही आता फिगर आहे अराउंड 72 कॉलेजेसमधून मुलं आलेले आहेत. ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ आनंदराव पवार कॉलेज आणि मी आपल्या सर्वांचं स्वागत करतो आणि या प्रोग्राममध्ये आपण स्वयंस्फूर्तीने खूप चांगला सहभाग करावा ही ICI तर्फे आणि आनंदराव पवार कॉलेज तर्फे सगळ्यांना नम्र विनंती करतो. थँक्यू.
We would like to request Dr. Sunil Thakre sir, principal of our college, to please felicitate Engineer Umesh Magar sir, Executive Committee member of ICI, Indian Concrete Institute. Thank you, sir.
Now, I would like to request our Honorable Dr. Sunil Thakre sir, Principal, Anantrao Pawar College of Engineering and Research, Pune, to express a words of wisdom. Please, sir.
Good morning to one and all sitting in this house. Let me take this opportunity to welcome all the dignitaries on the dais and my dear student friends who came from various polytechnic, degree engineering colleges throughout the Maharashtra and out of Maharashtra also. Welcome, friends. Dear friends, we had this important 2 days national level program, which has been supported wholeheartedly by Indian Concrete Institute, Pune Center. It is also supported by All India Council of Technical Education, I mean to say AICT New Delhi. Then Director, Technical Education, Government of Maharashtra, Mumbai, and also the Jaikumar Construction Company. And the host is my institute, Anantrao Power College of Engineering and Research, Parvati, Pune. We had many big stall personalities today present here. Chief guest of today's function, our visionary leader, our mentor, ex-Vice Chancellor of Savitribai Phule University, Honorable Dr. Kadmarkar sir, the Chairman of Indian Concrete Institute, my friend Engineer Yusufji Inamdar, the Secretary of Indian Concrete Institute, Engineer Sucheta Kalabar, Architect Hemanji Joshi, Dr. Archana Tanawade Madam, the convener of this program and Head of Civil Engineering Department, Dr. Abhijit Shelar, his whole team who is working day and night for the success of this 2 days national level program. Today we have some important dignitaries in the field of civil engineering who are specially present in spite of their busy schedule. Honorable Sangriji Bapat, Honorable V.V. Parasni sir, Honorable Pratik Magar sir, Honorable Umeshji Magar, Honorable Sureshji Athole, who is ex-president of this ICA chapter Pune, Honorable Sashikant Kiledar Patil from BG Shirke Construction Technology Private Limited, Honorable Dhairashil Khaire Patil sir, Executive Committee Member ICI, and all other dignitaries. Excuse me if I forgotten the name of any important person. So I welcome you all. Dear friends, this is very important day for all of us, wherein all these stalwarts in the business sector, civil engineering sector are here to give us the advancement what has been there in the field of civil engineering, so that infrastructure wise our country, all the sectors are also empowered. What we study in the academics and what we see in actual practice, little difference is there, little advancement is there. But see the vision of all these stakeholders, that yes, those are budding engineers in the field of civil engineering. They must know the latest technology, so that when they will come into the actual practice, they, with the more confidence, they could take this technology to all the sectors, to all the points of my country, and every part of the sector will be benefited by this. मित्रांनो, या 2 दिवसामध्ये विविध पद्धतीच्या कॉम्पिटिशन्स आपल्यासाठी अरेंज करण्यात आलेले आहेत. आपण सर्व जवळपास इनामदार सरांनी सांगितलं की 70 इंजिनिअरिंग कॉलेजेसचे विद्यार्थी आपण इथे रिप्रेझेंट करताय भारत आणि भारताच्या बाहेर. मला सकाळी भेटला तो NIT कुरुक्षेत्रचे पण काही विद्यार्थी इथे आलेले आहेत. So I feel that this is really a national level program wherein you will take advanced technology and advanced things which is been in practice in our country. I am of the opinion that if you look to all the developed countries, what the technologies they are using in the civil engineering field, those all technologies are being used very wisely, very effectively here also. Pune is one of the important city as far as the location and all the infrastructure and all the development is concerned. You take any name and you will find that all type of technologies are using here. Take the name from IT industries to the civil industries to the any other infrastructure. You will find that most of the most talented person will be there using and sharing the knowledge to all the sectors. आज मला अत्यंत आनंद होतो की अत्यंत महत्त्वाची लोक आपल्या सर्वांना इथे माहिती द्यायला आपल्याला मार्गदर्शन करायला उपलब्ध आहे. महाविद्यालयाच्या वतीनं मी या सर्वांचं पुनश्च स्वागत करतो. आपल्या सर्वांचं स्वागत करतो. या महाविद्यालयाच्या 2 दिवसाच्या याच्यामध्ये महाविद्यालयामध्ये बऱ्याच पद्धतीचा रिसर्च सुरू आहे. काही इनोव्हेशन क्लब मेंबर्स आहेत जे ज्यांच्याशी आपण इंटरॅक्ट करू शकाल. त्याच्यामध्ये काही फॉरेनचे पण प्रोफेसर्स इथे आहेत जे आपल्याशी डिस्रप्टिव्ह टेक्नॉलॉजीज बद्दल बोलतील. कोयना प्रोजेक्टमध्ये काम केलेले, कोयनाला आपण महाराष्ट्राचं एक वेगळं विद्यापीठ म्हणतो, सिव्हिल इंजिनिअरिंगचं इरिगेशनचं एक वेगळं विद्यापीठ, आणि त्याच्यामध्ये प्रत्यक्ष काम केलेले ज्यांनी कोयनासारखा मोठा प्रोजेक्ट उभा केला ते इंजिनियर दीपक मोडक सुद्धा आहेत. तर अशी अनेक विभूती इथे या 2 दिवसामध्ये आपल्याला उपलब्ध होतील. हिरिरीनं आपण प्रत्येकाची भेटावं, आपल्या मनातले प्रश्न, भविष्याविषयाचा वेध घेण्याच्या अनेक गोष्टी आपण चर्चा करू शकाल. पुनश्च एक बार आपल्या सर्वांचं स्वागत करतो आणि थांबतो. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable guidance, as it has always inspired us. Now, I would like to request Honorable Engineer Umesh Magar, sir, Vice President ACI Pune and Executive Committee Member ICI Pune, to share his views on this occasion. Please, sir.
Good morning and welcome all for this important event of ICI for the concrete day today. As said by the dignitaries who are what I come from the industry, the active industry is working inside, and people are really educated with a very, very strong education background. And when we come out in the industry, we are going to face very harsh environment where you learn new things, new techniques, and keep up with the industry standards which are required. What Jay Kumar has set up is synonymous for us in the infrastructure, and all other facilities also we have to do your best. See, concrete and engineering builds houses, and it's one of the most important industry which is available anywhere in the world now. Maybe second to agriculture, but a very important industry. It gives you everything: housing to commercial buildings to workspace to everything, and you form a very important part of the life of any human being. And what is required very much is the quality of work that you do, and that is being taught to you in the college, which you see in these exhibitions. And the energy level that is required. I also attended conferences in the US where the student chapters take part. And I think what I saw today, I think will be at par or better than me. So that's the energy that we require for me.
Thank you, sir, for your presence and valuable words. Now, I request, today we are fortunate to have our chief guest, Dr. Nitin Karmalkar, sir, former Vice Chancellor of Savitribai Phule, Pune University. I would like to request Professor Sneha Salvetkar Madam to please give an introduction of today's chief guest.
Dr. Nitin Karmalkar sir has obtained his bachelor's degree from Shivaji University, master's and his PhD from University of Pune. Sir has been the recipient of Professor C. Namana Gold Medal of the Mineralogical Society of India, Mysore, towards his contribution in the field of alkaline magnetism of Kutch region, Gujarat. He has successfully guided 4 PhDs, published 61 research papers in national and international conferences. He has edited 3 research volumes and written several articles in Marathi for popularization of science. Sir has 6 PhD scholars pursuing postdoctoral and doctoral under his guidance. And he has been a fellow of many professional institutions, bodies, and has been fellow of Maharashtra Academy of Science, India, to name a few. Kalmarkar sir is actively involved in academics and research, along with constantly guiding various facets of academia, being a part of member of Board of Studies Research Recognition Committees for Geology and Environmental Science. Professor Kalmarkar sir was former Vice Chancellor of Savitribai Phule Pune University. Before that, he has always also been shouldered the responsibility of Vice Chancellor SPPU has established Research Park Foundation, a Section 8 company to promote research-based entrepreneurship as well as providing co-location facilities to industry for research development. The National Assessment and Accreditation Council, NAC, Bangalore has nominated Professor Karmarkar sir as an assessor of NAC. In addition to this, Honorable Chairman, University Grants Commission has nominated Karmarkar sir as a member of Governing Board and Governing Council of Consortium of Educational Communication for the period of, and his tenure is going to be for 3 years with effect from 20th July 2022. Karmarkar sir has been appointed as the chairman of Birbal Sahni Institute of Mineral Science, Lucknow, by the central government's Department of Science and Technology for the period of 3 years, and recently this tenure has been extended for another 3 years. Karmarkar sir has been appointed as the Vice Chancellor of Maharashtra University of Health Sciences, Nashik during the period of February 2021 to October 2021. In addition to his own duties at that time, which he was performing as the Vice Chancellor of Savitribai Phule Pune University. Professor Karmarkar also has been nominated as a member of governing body of various national institutes. All these initiatives have resulted in the establishment of a phenomenal symbiotic association among the various stakeholders in the university system, thereby fostering brotherhood, teamwork, and partnership, improving efficiency, and building a sound and sustainable social and economical healthy environment, which ultimately translates into a H index, improved ranking, and better public perception. So, Savitribai Phule Pune University, which is the fastest emerging university, sir has been a leader of that university, and sir has given a lot of endeavors through his responsibilities to make Savitribai Phule University the one it is today. Thank you, sir, for honoring us with your presence. I would like to invite you for your valuable words.
Good morning. Sucheta madam, even most of the engineering colleges, because in the capacity of basically a professional geologist, I provided consultancy to various different projects, whether it is the very well-known expressway that began 25-30 before time, where I was consultant for most of the tunneling. Then subsequent to that, I switched over because aggregate becomes a very important material for any kind of construction, especially for cement concrete. And the Maharashtra and the region around it, which is generally made up of Deccan basalt. The basalt And you basically the student of this particular fraternity, engineering, you must get exposed to new advanced tools that are happening and make your own basically ideas, or rather apply your own ideas and make further innovations. The invention and innovation, these are the two words we talked about, and especially getting promoted during recent time. The kind of startups basically that are getting promoted. In fact, on the campus of the University of Pune, we created a company that's called a SPP Research Park Foundation. Presently there are 40 startups. And 40 startups basically, they are involved in various different kinds of innovations as well. We've been very good in fact in various different technologies as well. There is one particular arm of it working presently on making the industry smart. And that is called C4I4, Industry 4.0, Center for Industry 4.0. So technology is advancing, and very you people must be contributing more and more. And for that purpose, you must get a platform to put in your ideas, to put in your innovations. And then obviously the mentors that are present, I was told that Modak sir, Papat sir, so many people who have actually spent their entire life in this particular industry, they are around basically to mentor you all. So putting up your products through exhibition, it's going to be a competitive world. So 2 days, 70 different colleges, students from different parts of India, I've been told, are attending this particular competition. So innovation and invention, these are going to be the buzzwords, and you must participate. You must give your full or best in these competitions as well. Just to give you an example, so basically diamond, which is entirely made up of carbon. The second material which is made up of carbon is graphite. And in recent times there is another material that has come into the picture is graphene. So graphene basically the same material is all carbon. Carbon when is subjected to high pressure and pressure to the tune of about 4.6 GPa, the carbon get converted into diamond, the hardest material you can call it. The same carbon at a slightly lower pressure basically gets converted into graphite. But this particular graphite, from there, a single layer of it, what is called the graphene. And this innovation has come basically from students like you. In fact, I was told that many times people used to make use of a paper to rub the dust from the graphite on the surface of it. And they used to throw away the paper and put the graphite intact. A fellow person or a student who was a little smarter has thought of actually putting away the graphite and making a piece of paper on which a thin layer of that carbon was attached to. And then it turned out to be a very innovative material. It has it is the lightest material and with so many advanced properties. And that has become basically an important smart material during the same time. And that is what is expected from students. So in fact, even in cement industry also, what best adhesive, apart from cement, you can make use of it, which is durable, which doesn't require lots of curing, which perhaps will stand any kind of pressure as such. So those are kind of innovations basically that we are expecting from you all. And that is the reason basically we are gathered here. We have the best of the team around. We are going to mentor you. In fact, I wasn't the chief guest for today's function. I was there for tomorrow's function. Though incidentally the present today's madam, she didn't turn up. So I'm just replacing her. But basically this particular topic is very near to and dear to me, and that's the reason I said that I will attend, and then I will also get an opportunity to get myself updated about what is the new thing that is happening in this particular arena. And remember that student only can change basically the entire scenario. One Indian fellow basically now settling in Australia, coming again from place like Pune. He is sustainable as well as beautiful. So with these words, once again I congratulate the Anantra Party, Anantra Pawar College. College of Engineering, its principal Dr. Thakre, and the entire team basically for conducting this particular conference, and the support provided by the Indian Concrete Institute as well as AICT. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening words. We appreciate the time you took for our event. We are really grateful for your thought-provoking speech and your valuable experiences shared with us. Thank you, sir. Now, we have reached the end of the inaugural ceremony. Hence, I like to request respected engineer Sucheta Kalawar Madam, Honorary Secretary, Indian Concrete Institute Pune Center, to please give the vote of thanks of the inaugural ceremony. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. So I am not seeing that excitement among students. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So I am here to present a vote of thanks on behalf of Indian Concrete Institute Pune Center. So firstly, a sincere heartfelt thank you, Karmalkar sir, Dr. Karmalkar sir. So he took his time from his busy schedule and he made it to here so that he can meet all of us. And thank you for your inspiring words, because I am sure that students will get a lot of ideas, and these 2 days, especially, they have a lot of time and opportunities to explore themselves, the materials, and you can see what best they can give in all these 6 competitions. I thank a big thank you to Thakre sir and entire team of Anandrapur College of Engineering for making this function happen, because last 2 months everybody is working relentlessly, civil engineering department and also the other departments of our college also. My vote of thanks will be incomplete without mentioning the Indian Concrete Institute team. So the backbone of team for this, this particular event of organizing entire national level competition, the convener from Indian Concrete Institute, Engineer Hemant Joshi sir, Dr. Archana madam, and from college, Dr. Sheila sir. A big thank you to you and entire team who was working with you. My entire other team of Indian Concrete Institute, and special thanks to Harshal and Jyotsna for giving all the back-end support. And there are so many people to thank, but again a big thank you to all the students for giving such an overwhelming response to all of us. These 2 days make full utilization of time. There are a lot of industry person available here, so make an opportunity and talk with them, have a great interaction, and happy learning for all 2 days. So thank you everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam. With prior permission of our honorable chief guests and dignitaries, we declare the end of inaugural ceremony of this event. All the participants are hereby notified to proceed towards their respective competition halls, and you all have been given at the registration center. If you have any query